I had a few people ask me about 3D printing and what I recommend for 3D printing parts. So I started about a year ago, so not too long ago, and completely new to me. I highly recommend Bambu Labs. This is their H2D, and then here's the smaller guy that just came out, which is the X2D. Both of these are working right now. You can see they both have double print heads. Also upgrade to the high flow nozzles. This guy has a 350 by 320 by 325 print bed. I think it's one of the biggest ones that Bambu Labs makes. Everything's all automatic. You don't have to think about it a lot. Up top, you have these, they call them their AMS Pro. So what you do is you can put up to 4 different colors of filament in the AMS systems. I currently have 2 AMS systems. I have a left and a right for this guy, and then over here I have a left and a right for this guy. Essentially what that means is with my current setup I could have an 8-color print without having to manually change any filament. Just does it automatically, and you can actually link up, I believe, 4 AMS per side, which is 4 times 4 is 16, so it'd be 32 colors if you wanted to get crazy. This is great. What also it does is it keeps your filament dry, and that's one of the issues with filament is you got to make sure that you don't have a lot of moisture. So these are a great way to store it. Super convenient, easy to go. Here's a flag that's printed in here. This is a 3-color print. So essentially what that means is you'll have 2 colors coming out of this. So one up here I have the white, blue coming out of the left side, the left nozzle, which this one hides it quite a bit better, but the nozzles are right in here. And then on the right hand nozzle, or the auxiliary nozzle, I have red, which is actually actively printing and moving right now. Super easy to set up, super easy to use. And what you do is you want to come over here. A lot of people get intimidated by designing, you know. I wanted a little organizer for a GoPro that I had, so I went over here and I went to Bambu Labs, their online models, and I just searched for it. All this stuff's ready to print. You literally click on it, hit print. It's that easy. So and then what I do to design, I found the easiest thing for me to do to design anyways is this program here. It's called TCAD, and here's an example. I had to make a gasket for a car that I have for a gas cap. So came in here, and super easy to design. There's some really good YouTube videos, but it's actually made to teach kids 3D design, so it works out great. And then once you have your design locked in, you just click on it, export as an STL, and then you literally import it into here. Go over here, prepare, file, import. Let's see here. I was trying to see if I have that actual gasket. I don't have that specific one, but here's what it looks like when you import something. Just pop right in. This is my left and right identifier for my printers. So, and then you go from there to hit print. It's pretty simple. So long story short, I wouldn't be afraid of getting involved with 3D printing. If you ever have any questions about 3D printing, feel free to reach out to me. I've had great success making parts and prototypes and trophies, different things. Here's a little storage 3D printed box. I'm just waiting for some, I'm going to print a wood floor in there, but pretty cool looking. Have another one over here that's kind of in a metallic color for a buddy who needed one. And then all the different types of filament. PLA is a very basic filament. You know, great for starting, great, cheap, easy, not super durable, not super heat resistant. And then you get into like PC, FR, which is like fiber reinforced, I believe. You got PLA, carbon fiber, PETG, ABS. I really like this stuff here, this Fibron PPS CF10. That's what I printed this guy out of. Check this out. So, sounds nearly like metal when you tap on it. Prints really clean, super strong, and super heat resistant. So I'm pretty impressed with that. That's that Fibron there. Alrighty, and then when you store your PLA or any of your filaments, make sure you store them in Ziploc bags, and ideally you would suck the air out, but my little air vacuum is not working. Have a great rest of your day.